We deal with issues like how do we provide services to companies, what are we thinking about there, how do we make strategic, how do we provide strategic services, not just transactional based services. And then internally, how do we, as a firm as a whole, beyond just what I do as an intellectual property attorney, how do we work together, whether it's corporate and IP, even real estate and IP, real estate and finance, you name it, how do we work together to provide better value to clients? Literally a lot of the things that both Hillary and Treesan talked about are things that we are dealing with internally, like I said, as a law firm. So, for example, in regards to something straightforward that Hillary brought up, how do we go from a model of memo writing to providing the advice that a client quickly needs in minutes. We've literally created, from an innovation standpoint internally as a law firm, seminars internally on how to write to our clients. We've actually sat down, whether it's paralegals, lawyers, partners, associates, and sat down and talked about what a written work product should look like and how that's different. For those of you who have ever worked with an IP attorney the last 20 years, think about sort of a report out letter, and you think of this lengthy format, this 2-page document. We don't write that. We haven't written that for clients in years as a law firm. Instead what we do is just get to the point. If it's an FYI-based email versus, we actually need your attention, we need information from you. Be very clear, be very succinct, identify the deadline, don't fake the deadline, and also if the deadline's 6 months off, we're trying to avoid sending it out today for obvious reasons. You don't want the skies falling type email. So to your point, being smart about what that correspondence looks like, the advice you're giving, because you're dealing with people who have very little attention probably, and unless it's very important, you've got to be smart about what type of advice and what you're giving out there.